Alright, so we got the worst fates in Warhammer 40k explained and ranked part 2. Brother, I just came back from seeing probably the most diabolical / brutal trailer I've ever seen in my life. But other than that, this cannot be worse. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Imagine becoming ammunition for the Orcs' notorious Shokk attack gun. This wild, warp-fueled contraption is a chaotic blend of madness and gruesome Orcish creativity.
Wait, what?
Originally, the Shokk attack gun was designed to teleport snotlings straight through the warp and into the heart of enemy lines. It is a heavy, clunky beast decked out with spinning...
Boy. Wait a minute. Wait. We gotta go in that gun? No. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Never, bro. Never, bro. You might as well just burn me, bro. Never. Yo, what you think I am, bro? I ain't no damn, piece of meat. Bro, this is bro, if you go inside of here, bro, I promise you'll get digested. This thing look like it'll turn you into, some juice or something. It look like a homemade blender. Yo, what are we doing? Bro, this thing look like it makes the meanest, cocktails of all time, yo. This is diabolical.
Saw blades, grinding cogs, and a hodgepodge of random bits jutting out at all sorts of crazy angles. In particularly twisted situations, larger captives are crammed into this nightmarish device and launched at foes like living artillery shells. Once caught, you'd lose all sense of dignity and any remaining gear, often getting stuffed into makeshift launch cradles or strapped into unstable warp conduits. When it fires, a warp tunnel tears through space, flinging its victim forward at mind-bending speeds. Those poor souls experience a disorienting and terrifying warp ride, ending with a crash into enemy lines, turning them into living projectiles that splatter flesh and bone across the battlefield in a...
Bro, I promise you, I'm not even trying to sound hard or nothing, bro. But yo, I'm sorry, man. Just look at this orc right here, y'all. And y'all think, and here's the thing, y'all hate so much, it's crazy. Y'all think that that Vulcan was to lose to one of these bums? Bro, he got a whole Chuck E. Cheese just coin slot as his eye. What are we talking about? But let me get back to my point. Bro, I can't lie to you, bro. If I was to ever be stuffed in one of these weapons and shot out so, no lie, bro, I'm unfolding in midair and I'm landing a backflip like Serena, bro, like Gabrielle Douglas, bro, or that one girl off the gymnastic team for the USA, or Simone Biles, bro. What are we talking about? Yo, I could never fail. Yo, me personally, and this is just me, I will never fall victim to an orc.
Grotesque display of mockery and gore. The gun shakes violently when the trigger is pulled
and
lets out a high-pitched whine that resembles a dying squig. Even the toughest orcs find it a challenge to aim, having to wrestle with its trembling mass.
Bro, did you just hear what he just said? Yo, they have a trouble. Yo, they got trouble aiming with it. Bro, this thing, yo, come on, man. Yo, this looks like something you'll see in a water park. Y'all seriously think, and this is just, bro, I would have, obviously, I'm just stating the truth. Don't get mad at me. Bro, if I was in Warhammer, y'all, I would have so much aura and just so much finesse in life that, bro, if they were to somehow, some way just, let's say, I just slipped in a banana and magically I'm in one of these, right? Bro, no lie, they wouldn't ever they wouldn't even be able to get it off. You know why, bro? Because I'm that powerful. I'm that I have that much aura, bro, to the point to where they couldn't even, man, I wouldn't even be able to squeeze through the trigger hole. I'll be stuck. To be honest with you, bro, my aura would just make this whole thing right here just explode.
This weapon is infamous for its unreliability, often misfiring spectacularly. Being turned into Shokk attack ammunition means you're destined to become a living joke for orcish amusement. While this fate is both degrading and brutal, the good news is that it doesn't last long. It's certainly one of the most violent and downright strange ways to meet your end in the 41st millennium.
Did you just see that? He was cranking it up too. Bro was cranking up the weapon like it was one of those toys from back in the day that pops up and scare you. Come on, man.
Being put in a Penitent engine. Few fates in the Imperium are as torturous and humiliating as being trapped inside a Penitent engine. These towering war machines serve as tools of punishment and brutal redemption. Penitent engine. These towering war machines...
Who's this, y'all? Who's this? Obviously for research purposes. I can actually search up this woman right now. You know, if somebody could just easily just let me know and not be a gatekeeper. Who is this, y'all?
serve as tools of punishment and brutal redemption, crafted by the ecclesiarchy to offer condemned souls one last bloody shot at salvation. Once chosen, the condemned undergoes flaying or ritualistic mutilation, their skins stripped away to represent their spiritual decay. They are then connected to the exo-frame through invasive neural tethers, linking their nervous system directly to the machine's controls. Combat stimulants and powerful pain-enhancing drugs are continuously injected into their system, keeping them acutely aware of every moment of carnage. There's no armored cockpit or protective shielding, just flames.
Ooh, look at him. Ooh, look at him. Ooh, look at him. Bro, he got every, like, Ethernet cord, extension cord. He got every single cord imaginable, bro, connected to him. Man, I feel so bad for him. Oh, jeepers creepers, bro. Holy mackerel.
Spewing heavy weapons and crude chain blades, transforming the pilot into a symbol of self-destruction. Inside, visions of guilt, sin, and redemption are induced either psychically or chemically, pushing the pilot into a frenzied rage that can only conclude in death.
I mean, that one's fourth for me. That one's fourth. This one's fourth for me. And this gun thing or whatever, this is like eighth. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Becoming a test subject of Illumior Szeras. Falling into the clutches of Illumior Szeras, the master...
This is the Necrons, right? Yo, Necrons, y'all know me. I want no problems. As a matter of fact, bro, I'll point out somebody to be a test subject for you. I promise you. Yo, him right there. Yep, him looking at the screen. Yo, he could be a test subject, Mr. Necron, sir. Yeah, not me. I like to live. Yo, him. Yo, he's raising his hand right now. He's volunteering. Yeah, him looking at the screen right there. Yep, him. Get him, Mr. Necron, sir. Yo, don't get me. Don't get me. Hey. I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Necron. Yo, if you invest into me, bro, there will be a big ROI, bro. I promise you.
Technomancer of the Necron race isn't just about facing death. It's about becoming a living experiment stripped of all dignity and humanity. Szeras is driven by an obsession to uncover the mysteries of life, consciousness, and the very essence of the soul. To him, his test subjects are living archives of centuries of warfare, psychic potential, and gene-crafting expertise. Being captured is just the start of an unending nightmare. The victim is dissected alive with a level of surgical precision that only Necron technology can provide. Their gene seed is harvested and subjected to bizarre modifications. Their neural pathways are mapped and forcibly rewritten. Their emotions and memories are dissected as if they were mere files in a data archive. Thanks to Necron stasis fields and advanced biopreservation techniques, the subject...
And I just got a new PC too, y'all. Bro, I know their PCs, bro. I know their graphics cards are immaculate, bro. No lag at all. Their PCs are undefeated. Yo, you're just a file in their file manager, bro. Like you are legit. Like, wow. Now, obviously, for me, if they want to, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. See, I'll be that much of a threat to obviously, Mr. Necron. He not here, so I can really talk my ish, bro. I'll really be like that much of a threat to the Necrons, y'all. Bro, I'll be like, I'll borderline be a virus to these dudes, bro, for real.
Remains painfully aware throughout every horrifying phase of the process. Some unfortunate souls are grotesquely reassembled into hybrid constructs, becoming partially mechanized abominations that still have awareness of their grim fate. Others find themselves trapped mid-experiment, locked in stasis within glass-like crypts, frozen yet alive, denied even the comfort of death. This is clinical horror at its finest.
Ooh, look
an
at
eternity
him.
Spent as nothing more than a puzzle for an alien mind that knows no mercy.
Look at
It's
him.
a relentless cycle of endless dissection and the terrifying possibility of becoming a hybrid monstrosity.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That one's like that. I'll put that in the 3 or 4. Yeah.
Being inserted into a Hellbrute. A Hellbrute is a grotesque imitation of a loyalist dreadnought. While dreadnoughts serve as honored resting places for fallen heroes, Hellbrutes are nothing more than prisons filled with eternal suffering and madness. When chaos forces stumble upon a mortally wounded Astartes, they don't offer him peace. Instead, they might decide to doom him to a horrific new life by merging his broken, bleeding body with a demon-infested war machine. Flesh and warp energy blend into a nightmarish creation. Inside, the victim is painfully aware. His shattered body is tethered to the machine's core, seeing through corrupted optic lenses, hearing through warp-tainted vox channels, and feeling every jolt and impact. The mind quickly unravels under the pressure, driven to insanity by endless solitude and the terror of inhabiting a body that no longer belongs to him. In between conflicts, Hellbrutes are often locked away like feral beasts, howling and thrashing against their restraints.
That's a 5 for me. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really had nothing to say about that one.
The Flayer Curse. This is one of the most terrifying and degrading fates you can imagine, an awful zombie-like affliction that somehow makes the bleak fate of being a Necron even more unbearable. The Flayer Curse is tied to the Necron Flayed Ones and stems from the twisted legacy of Landagor the Flayer, a Catan who, in a final act of vengeance, unleashed a psychic plague on the Necrons before he met his end. Once a Necron falls to the Flayer Curse, they start losing their mind. It begins with a violent craving for flesh and blood, completely unnatural for a machine. They kill to feed a hunger that can never be satisfied, smearing gore across their metal jaws and letting blood run down their cold, lifeless frames. Their fingers turn into long, razor-sharp claws, and their legs often deform, giving them an almost animal-like speed and movement. But the worst part? They never fully transform and the hunger never ends. Flayed Ones are stuck in a permanent state of madness. Mindless killers with no cure, no control, and no hope of coming back. It's not just death, it's being trapped as a monster forever.
I mean, well, they can, you know what? I'm gonna keep it real. But they can still die, right? They can still be like killed off and like let be free, right? That one's like a, yeah, that's like a 5 or 6. I'm gonna be honest with you, 5 or 6.
Being Psycherfed to the Emperor.
Ooh, I'm gonna keep it real. I already know about this one. This one might be like top 3. I already know about this one. Because, bro, if you're a psyker, you're getting all of, like, your psyker energy, like sucked out of you. Like, yeah, GG's.
In the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, the Emperor of Mankind clings to life through the Golden Throne, a failing life support system that requires an unending supply of psyker souls to keep his broken body and immense psychic power alive. Every single day, at least 1,000 psychers are sacrificed to the throne, their souls consumed to fuel the Astronomicon, the psychic beacon that helps Imperial ships navigate the vast emptiness
Yo, if I'm a psyker, yo, I'm telling the Emperor to his face, you better pop a perk or something. Yo, there's no way you get my energy. Yo, you ain't Goku. Like, yo, there's no way I'm finna sacrifice and give you my energy so you can hold on to yourself. Man, yo, you're the Emperor, yo. You're the Emperor. You better make something shake, bro. Hey, you better make something happen. I promise you I'm not, yo. I promise you, bro, I'm not giving my energy to him, bro. Point blank, period, bro. Honestly, and that's just on like my Warhammer mama.
Space.
Literally,
by the
bro.
late 36th millennium, the demand for these souls had skyrocketed, with tech priests needing 4 times the original number of psychers to keep the Emperor's flickering light from going out.
Yo, Imp, what are you doing? Yo, Big E, what are you, like, what are you, what you doing, bro? Like, what's with this change? At first it was 1,000, now they say you need 4,000 now. What you doing, bro? How you wasting your energy? Yo, let me find out, bro. You on those Warhammer Wars websites, bro. You on those Warhammer OnlyFans. Let me find out you wasting your energy that way. Now all of a sudden, 4,000 of us gotta go. Ooh, yo, the Emperor, bro, he's a finesser.
The journey of these psychers begins aboard the infamous
finesser.
Black Ships, which scour the countless worlds of the Imperium in search of those gifted with warp-touched abilities. While the strongest among them are trained to become sanctioned psychers and forced into the Imperium's harsh service, the majority are considered too unstable or weak. They are herded like cattle and taken to Terra, where they face a final, horrifying ritual. Reduced to nothing but psychic fuel, their bodies are drained, their minds shattered by searing pain, and their souls consumed in an excruciating psychic inferno.
I'm gonna be honest with you, that's top 3 for me.
Using a Halo device. For those brave enough to seek out forbidden power, the Halo device is the ultimate temptation, offering godlike strength, endless vitality, and even a shot at escaping mortality. These mysterious Xenos artifacts, believed to be remnants of long-gone alien civilizations,
Man,
or
you like Venom's cousin.
dug up from hidden vaults deep within the cursed Halo stars, are strictly prohibited across the Imperium. At first glance, a Halo device seems to fulfill every promise it makes. Users experience incredible physical abilities and a mental clarity that feels almost prophetic. But these gifts come with a terrifying price. As time goes on, the user's body starts to distort in grotesque and unpredictable ways. Their organs may wither or vanish, replaced by strange new tissues that grow without rhyme or reason. They develop glowing eyes and an eerie light, skin hardening into a tough armor, and fingers contorting into sharp, bony claws.
Ooh.
At this stage, there's no longer a distinction between the host and the device. The being has become a living monstrosity.
Oh, so he just, ooh. This is like a 3 or 4.
Ultimately, their flesh becomes unnaturally fluid and
Oh, this is your transformation. Oh. Oh, it turned. Okay, yeah, this might be like a 2.
regenerative, oozing and reshaping as if
it's
it
a
has a
fly.
life of its own.
It's a fly.
Hallucinations
Hold up, y'all,
blur
let
the
me take care
line
of
between
business.
reality.
All right, y'all, we back, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I accidentally stopped. I accidentally stopped the recording. I got to do some post game editing, and yeah, my bad, y'all.
Paranoia seeps into every thought, and alien visions invade the psyche. In the end, this kind of immortality demands a heavy toll on everything the individual once was. The victim is now a hunted outcast, shunned and despised, spending countless years in isolation and madness.
Bro, that's like number 2 to me, bro.
Being used as a Daemonhost. Among the many horrors that haunt the galaxy, becoming a Daemonhost stands out as one of the most terrifying fates imaginable, especially for those who possess any psychic sensitivity or a deep connection to the warp. This ultimate violation kicks off with a grotesque ritual, a blasphemous ceremony that involves corrupted sigils carved into flesh, sacrificial blood offerings, and the infusion of warp-saturated energy meant to tear down the barrier between real space and the Imperium. As the ritual unfolds, the victim's soul is brutally shackled and thrust into a psychic prison within their own body. Their mind remains fully aware, forced to witness the horrifying moment when a demon burrows its way into their being, seizing complete control. The transformation distorts their form beyond recognition, and the host often levitates, speaks in strange tongues, or erupts with raw psychic lightning, a chilling reminder of their newfound unnatural power. Inside this
Man, these things looking like prime Black Ops 3 enemies, bro. This might have to be number 1, y'all. Man, yo. Oh my goodness, bro.
monstrous
Look at him, bro. He got Nickelodeon slime all over him.
shell, the original soul is trapped forever, tormented endlessly.
Forever? Reggie? Forever?
Each moment becomes an unending psychic scream,
Oh,
resonating
hell
in
no. Hey, I'm sorry, yo. Oh, no. Yo, I'm using my game over button right there, bro. Hey, I'm forever?
silent agony. The host cannot die in any conventional sense, as the demon keeps the flesh alive through sheer warp sorcery.
Yo, that is the most toxic thing ever. Not only are they giving you the beats and torturing you, they're like, yo, you can't die here. Here's a sensu bead. And bro, they're... It's not even funny because I feel bad for the people who are currently going through this right now in Warhammer. That's number 1. Nah, forget number 2. That's number 1. Shout out to the professor, man. Shout out to the professor for this video. I'm gonna be honest with you. This was crazy, man. Comment down below, man. What do y'all think about this? And I'm gonna see how that makes him out. Bye, everyone.